Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'll be doing a competency-based question. It's a case-based question for 4 marks. Let's look at the question. Answer the questions based on the information given below. 4 friends, Ayush, Minal, Rohan and Shreya, are playing a board game called Food Master. Shown below are their current positions on the board during the first round. The rules of the game are, in each chance, 2 six-sided fair dice numbered 1 to 6 are rolled by the player. The number of steps a player moves forward by is the sum of the numbers on the 2 dice. Now each player gets a restaurant card for their first visit to any of the 16 restaurants. After 10 rounds, the player with the most number of restaurant cards wins. Now what are the chances that Rohan lands on free parking in his next turn? That's the first question that we'll have to answer. Now, Rohan is right now here, and this is where free parking is. So he has to get from the Thai restaurant to the free parking, which means he moves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and when he gets a sum of 7, that's when he'll land on the free parking. Now, why did I say gets the sum of 7? Because each player moves the number of steps forward, which is the sum of the numbers on the 2 dice. Okay, so let me write out the sample space for this rolling of 2 dice first. Okay, so I have written out the sample space, which is 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, etc. till 6, 6. Okay, so the total number of outcomes here will be total number of outcomes is equal to 36. Now, we have to find out what are the chances that Rohan lands on the free parking, which means he has to get a sum of 7 in his next turn. Okay, so which are the options which gives us sum of 7? It is 6, 1, 5, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 5, 2 and 6, 1. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 options, which are the favorable outcomes in this case. Okay, so let's write out the number of favorable outcomes. Number of favorable outcomes is equal to 6, and probability of landing on free parking will be given by the total number of favorable outcomes divided by the total number of outcomes, that is 6 divided by 36, which is 1 upon 6, and the correct option here will be option 2. 1 upon 6. Okay, now let's look at the second part to the question. What is the probability of Minal landing on roll again in her next turn? Now, right now, Minal is in this spot and she has to get to roll again. So, basically, she has to get a sum of 1. Okay, and when we roll 2 dice, we will never get a sum of 1, right? So that means the total number of favorable outcomes in this case, in the second question, the number of favorable outcomes becomes equal to 0 because you cannot get a sum of 1 by rolling 2 dice. Okay, so number of favorable outcomes is 0 and probability of landing on roll again will be equal to 0 divided by 36, which is 0, and that's option 1 in this case. Now, among Minal and Shreya, who has a higher chance of landing on the Goan restaurant in their next turn? Show your steps. Now, Minal is right now in this spot, right? This is where Minal is, and she has to get to the Goan restaurant, which is here. Okay, so that means she has to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 steps. I mean, she has to get a sum of 8. Only then she can get to the Goan restaurant. So let's look at the options which gives us a sum of 8. So let me mark out the options which gives us sum of 8, which is 2, 6, 5, 3, 4, 4, 5, 3 and 6, 2. Okay, so that is 5 options which help her to get to the Goan restaurant. So probability of Minal getting to the Goan restaurant is equal to 5 upon 36. Now we need to find the probability of Shreya getting to the Goan restaurant. And we know that Shreya as of now is in which position? She is here. Okay, and she has to get to the Goan restaurant. So she has to get a sum of 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, so we have to look out for the options which gives us a sum of 5. So that is 1, 4, 2, 3, 3, 2 and 4, 1. So her probability is 4 upon 36. So probability of Shreya getting to the Goan restaurant is equal to 4 upon 36. Now, who has a higher probability? Minal has, right? So, in the question, they're asking you to find out who has a higher chance of landing on the Goan restaurant in their next turn. So, Minal has a higher chance. If you have a math question that you'd like me to cover, drop it in the comments and I'll be happy to do a video just for you. Also, if you like my video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.